So when you think of religion, I believe that religion has a bad connotation in most modern minds. What do you think? Do you agree with that? When most people think of religion, what are some things that people will say things like this? I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. What do they mean by that? They don't follow any particular rules, denomination, code of conduct, God. I'm just spiritual. What does spiritual mean? If you ask them, what do you mean by spiritual? So it's interesting that mankind is religious by nature. Mankind is what? Religious by nature. There is in all mankind at some time or other some motions toward the idea of God. A groping and searching, a restlessness of the soul, mind, body, and spirit. So man is like a blind person. They're groping, they're searching, they're restless. Can you identify with that restlessness? As if struggling to feel our way to some acquaintance with our Maker, and to render some act of homage or worship to Him. Now you might say, well, what proof do you have of that? Well, I'm glad you asked. So if you were to travel the world and you were to look at the world religions, my family and I, we've had the privilege to travel all over the world. And I remember in Acts chapter 17, Paul was in Athens, and he says, I beheld your devotions. And so I remember before we got married, Nikisha and I, we got married in 2002? Okay. All right. And before that, we went to the continent of Africa, and we went to Kenya. And we were just so excited.